I have wasted so much fucking time in my life, so much life energy, and that's what they want. They want you to feel depleted. They want you to feel drained. They want you to feel tired, bored, that you can't succeed. You're so much more powerful than that. You guys can achieve whatever it is that you want. What is going on, you guys? So I feel like I haven't really gotten on here and just like talk to you. When I first got started, man, I remember watching Elliot Hall's years ago, and this was 2010, 2011. I remember Scooby back in the day, if you guys know who that is. And I always looked up to these guys. I remember Denzel Washington, GOAT, was talking about basically he's always had a goal to reach millions of people. And I'm just a guy that's been through some shit in his life, that wants to continuously evolve, that's always been hungry to become a better version of himself. And I've always wanted that to just ignite the people around me. So I've always been obsessed with like personal development. I've always been obsessed with overcoming challenges and obstacles, and Joe Dispenza and all these beliefs of Neville Goddard and Earl Nightingale, and just like this never-ending quest of becoming a better version of yourself. And it's gotten me to the point where I'm not like successful. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting here like being a man. And it's the lives that I do get an opportunity to touch, change, inspire, anything. That's the beauty of this journey. So putting yourself out there, you're going to get laughed at. People are going to say things. People are going to say, who are you to do it? And I've been blessed to do a decent amount of things in my life at 29 years old. And as much as you can get down on yourself for whatever it may be going on in your life, it's all relative. One thing for me may be the same feeling for you, and it may be better or worse, or it's just how you perceive it. And I think for a long time, I didn't feel really deserving of a lot of things, so I would maybe self-sabotage or just get back to another comfortable position, get rid of it, like I don't deserve it, push it away. And it's no way to live. If that's how you guys are going about your life, if you guys are feeling like, look, I don't deserve this, I don't need this, that's not true. Change your limiting beliefs, change your mental beliefs, and allow the good in. I want to allow better self in. I want to make it exactly what my life's purpose is, because I know that it is. And it took a while to have the balls to do it, because obviously I've known for a long time, like, I just want to help other people. It's not about the money, it's not about the fame, it's not getting on YouTube. I don't even like content. I really don't. But I've gotten to the point where I understand that I need to do it, that I need to reach an audience, and I understand that it's not making the content that I love, it's who am I inspiring? What is the value that they're getting out of it? I'm a Christian before anything, and I understand that life is a journey, that life is full of lessons, that the most life wisdom, the most knowledgeable people have been through the most shit most of the time. Having that resilience to overcome the things that you're dealing with and overcoming them is just, that's what life is. It's this constant pursuit of trying to be better each day while enjoying the process. It's not about, I love Goggins, but it's not about that. It's not about just like, I'm going to make life suck every single day, but enjoying the journey and then just moving closer towards your goals, loving your family, being present with your family, knowing that everything on earth is finite, that one day we will be in heaven with the ones that we love the most. But it's a matter of, just like Maximus Decimus Meridius said in Gladiator, I'm such a nerd with that shit, but what we do on earth echoes in eternity. He also says at the end of the movie, when he's about to be legit stabbed in the back, he says, nature does not give anything in which the man is not fit to bear. So I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but basically saying that whatever storm that you're going through, God has given it to you not to break you, but to push you past. So the storm is not better than you. It is not stronger than you. It is at your breaking point. So they're giving you a storm in which you are able to overcome. You ever have those periods of time where it's like you have so much to say, but no words like come out. The idea of better self is not just coaching, it's not fat loss, it's not getting into great shape. It's altering the trajectory of the legacy that you want to leave. It's becoming aware of how you're living day to day and realizing that you have the power to change it. Looking in the mirror, losing the weight, being proud of yourself, that's amazing. But it's who are you becoming in the process? How are you transforming the lives that are around you? Becoming strong enough to be the rock for your family. Realizing that you have two options in life, and then despite being in heaven in the next one, a lot of people will be like, well, whatever, none of this shit matters anyway. And again, at the end of the day, it doesn't. We're here for a drop in the ocean compared to eternity. But it also matters a lot. Because you really do only get one opportunity to be on this earth, and it really does matter. If you have an opportunity to do something great, if you have an opportunity to inspire and uplift people, why wouldn't you? Just inspire to make a difference. I think, again, we get so caught up in this person, that person, what they're doing, the fulfillment that they have. They have a family, they have a house, they have whatever. And then we put ourselves down thinking that, like, hey, you know, I'm not as good as them, or their life seems happier. Dude, social media is fucking garbage. They're posting their highlights. They're posting because they want to feel relevant. I'm not saying that people aren't happy, but I'm saying don't compare yourself to people's highlights. I'm going on tangents, and I'm just saying whatever comes to mind. If it sticks with anybody, it sticks with anybody. What I want is you guys to realize that despite anything, I'm just a human. I'm just, my sole purpose is literally to uplift, inspire, encourage, and let you guys know that no matter what it is, no matter what obstacles you deal with, no matter how rare the condition, no matter how much hurt, no matter how much trauma you've been through, that you can get through it. And I don't care what people say about it. It's always that saying of, if I could just help just one. If I could just help just one fucking person, man. If I could help one person change their entire lives. See, better self isn't about coaching and making money, like I said earlier. It is legitimately about how many lives can I reach? How many people's lives can I touch and inspire? And that's the goal. Aspire to do something bigger than yourself. Aspire to make a change in the world, leave your footprint on the world. And some people will say legacy doesn't matter because God is everything, and I understand that. But I also think and fully believe that God has set aside plans for you. And I think whatever it is that you guys, the obstacle that is in your life right now, the things that are not getting better, the shit that you're dealing with, it is all a part of the journey. And I think once you start to allow yourself to be abundant, to feel deserving, to feel consistently better, like you can achieve these things, and that you are like intrinsically deep down deserving of beautiful things in your life, everything is going to change for you. Because a lot of times we push away, we're uncomfortable with, you know, the things that we get in life, or, you know what I mean, like winning the lottery. Most people lose it. What does that tell you here about your life? It's your belief system. It's whether you feel deserving or not. Are you self-conscious? Are you self-deprecating, self-sabotaging? What is it deep down? And what do you want out of your life? I think most people go day to day. They have no idea what they want, who they want to become. And they just kind of wander away the opportunity of being. I guess it's all perception. How do we perceive it? Do we perceive life as happening to us or happening for us? Like, oh man, like, I can't believe my car broke down again, you know? This always happens to me, life happens to me. If you have the opportunity at any given moment to change the perception to, this is happening for me, this must be a good thing. All in all, to sum it up, you truly have an opportunity to become exactly who you want to be, but you have to first find that clarity. And you have to really figure out why it is that you want to do it. And everyone's like, find your why, find your why. What does that even mean to most people? But the longer that you sit on it, people, this is my problem, is people will be like, I don't know my why. I don't know my passion on earth. And it's like, you're not going to find that scrolling on fucking TikTok, Instagram, wearing out your dopamine receptors by constantly needing something, whether it's food, whether it's whatever. You have to be alone. You have to be just in space. You have to meditate. You have to read. You have to ponder life. You have to be bored again, like when you were a kid before cell phones, where you're sitting there like, dude, I'm bored. I can't remember the last time I've ever said, like, dude, I'm so bored. Because there's so much shit to do. There's so much stimulation all the time. It's like we crave boredom. We wish we could we wish we could have boredom and disconnect and unplug. I mean, we used to be excited about life. We used to be excited about being able to talk to somebody across the world. It's still exciting, but at the time we're so overstimulated, we're so tired, we're so exhausted, we just want to just be. You start to realize that the things that we think mattered in life the most are the things that never mattered at all. How much more time could you spend with your family versus scrolling on TikTok? I mean, really, how much screen time on your phone could you have spent over the course when they're all gone, looking back and just being like, wow, I have wasted so much fucking time in my life, so much life energy, and that's what they want. They want you to feel depleted. They want you to feel drained. They want you to feel tired, bored, that you can't succeed. You're so much more powerful than that. You guys can achieve whatever it is that you want. And I know sometimes that's really, really hard to think about and to grasp and to believe. But you have to step outside of that thought process. You have to start living your life as the person that you want to become. How do they think? How do they act? How do they walk? How do they talk? You know all this clarity innately. It's just a matter of implementing it. Living as that person, your brain knows no difference. Neville Goddard said something amazing where he says, say you want abundance in your life. Say you want $1 million or something. Don't talk about it as if it's in your future. Talk about it as is in your present. Because saying one day I will be rich, one day I will be successful, it is still living in lack. It's living in the future of someday in the future I'll get it. I just don't deserve it right now. I'm not capable of it right now. When in reality it's like I'm so abundant and so grateful that I'm a multimillionaire. I'm so abundant and grateful that I've helped so many people. I'm so abundant and so grateful that I have a loving family. Change your perception, change your brain, change the way that you think about life, and you will forever change. It's so much deeper than the fucking scale, man. It's so much deeper than how you look in the mirror. It doesn't even matter. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. Yes, longevity is great. Living an amazing life here, eating the right foods, fueling the body. The body is a temple. But don't get caught up in the vanity of it. Get caught up in who am I becoming in the process. I'm excited for this. And I want to talk to the camera more like this. I'm going to give you guys value. I'm going to do all these things, but I just want to talk. And whether you guys want to listen, don't listen. Whether you want to join in, whether you don't, whether you have questions or don't. I just want to talk to you guys. I want to know about you. I want you to know that I'm here. I want to continue to help you guys. I want to answer questions. I want to, if I can help just one person. If with your question, with things that I've been through in my life, if I can answer it and help you guys, that's all I care about. I love you guys. If someone hasn't told you, I love you. And I'll see you in the next video.